Hey there! In this video, we're going to learn the half double crochet stitch. And here is a small swatch. As you can see, it's a little bit more drapey than the single crochet, so a little bit more holes in it. It's just a really nice stitch, and it's one of the basic stitches that you'll learn as a new crocheter. So if you're ready, let's get started. I have a foundation chain already here. It's probably about 13 or 14 chains long. If you don't know how to make a foundation chain, if you're watching this on the free course, it is lesson number 1. If you are watching this on YouTube, I will drop, there should be a link to it. Okay, so let's get started. To begin with, we're going to yarn over our hook, okay? And I want to go into the second loop. You see that one right there? From the hook. Okay, if I go into here, it's kind of undo the stitch. So we want to go into this one. Let me just get my crochet pointer and show you. You're going to want to go into this stitch. Okay. All right, so let's do that. So we're going to yarn over our hook, insert the hook into that stitch, and while it's behind, I'm going to yarn over and pull up a loop. All right, so now I have 3 loops on my hook. And you know, there's some decent tension, but not too loose, not too tight. All right, now to finish this stitch, I'm just gonna yarn over again and pull through those 3 loops. And that's it. That's your first half double crochet. All right, now let's do the next stitch. So I'm gonna yarn over, I'm gonna go into the next loop, and when my hook is behind, I'm gonna yarn over and pull up a loop. Okay, so now I have 3. I'm going to yarn over again and pull through all 3 loops. Okay, that's our second stitch. And you can start seeing these little V's forming. Okay, let's continue by yarning over, going into the next loop in the foundation chain. And while my hook is through the work, I'm going to yarn over again, pull up a loop. 3 loops. Yarn over again and pull through all those 3 loops. Again, yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, go through 3 loops. Okay? Yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, go through. All right? So if you could see that, now we start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. Okay, so now let's go and continue on. And I will show you what to do once you get to the end of the row in order to continue doing your half double crochet. Okay, now we're getting down to the very last stitch in our row, and it's right here. So I'm going to yarn over like normal, go through, yarn over again, pull up that loop to get my 3 loops. Yarn over again and go through those 3 loops. Okay, so we've just finished our first row of half double crochet, and now what we're going to do is we're going to turn our work. Okay, so we're going to work, we always are working from right to left. So here we go. So now we need to do our second row, but we're already on the same level, let's say, and we need to increase or need to climb up a stitch in order to start crocheting back this way. So in order to do that, it's quite simple. You're just going to make a chain stitch, and you're just going to take your yarn, yarn over, pull through. Now you have a little bit of height in here. Now you can start crocheting back. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to go into this first stitch. I'll show you too where I'm going to go. I'm going to go right here. Okay. So I'm going to yarn over, go into that stitch. When I'm behind it, I'm going to yarn over, pull up. There's the usual 3 loops. I'm going to yarn over and go through all 3. Again, yarn over, go through the next stitch. Okay, pull up a loop and yarn over. Now, before I go to the next one, I'm going to show you something about these stitches. Where I'm going is in it through these V's, okay? Right in through here, okay? That is where I'm going into my stitches, okay? I'm not going in the back loop. I'm not going in the front loop. I'm going through both of them, all right? If you could see that a little bit clearer, that's where I'm headed. All right, so let's just do that again. Go in, pull up a loop, and pull through. And that's it, my friends. That's all you need to do to create your half double crochet stitch. Okay, and before you know it, you'll have a swatch this big, and you have a nice row. You can see the nice stitches at the top. They make these little V's. All right, that's it. I'll see you in the next lesson.